So I get a lot of questions every day asking me what I did to get my Micro Draco to run the Kono FRT. To begin with, you have to have a 45-degree rear trunnion cut, or you can have it sanded or filed down, but that'll take a long time. The next thing is I upgraded my trigger to a Wasser 10 and my hammer to a Wasser 10. So it's running Wasser 10 internals besides the actual springs. What else? Okay, so now on to troubleshooting. If you're having problems with your hammer not locking down, you need to remove your trigger pin sleeves. I know it sounds crazy, but that's the fix. The second fix is if you're not able to put your bolt back on smoothly, like it should go back on like factory, besides, running into the cam, you just push that back and then slide your bolt on. It should go on smoothly. It should feel like factory. If it doesn't feel like factory, then you have problems and it's not going to work. So the fix for that is filing your hammer a little bit. Now what filing your hammer does is allow the firing pin assembly to be able to pass the hammer. That's the most common area where people's things get stuck. The next fix is going to be your firearm turning into a bolt action. That could be caused by the hammer, not having enough material off the hammer, or that could be caused by your cam going off a track. There's a little track on the retaining plate that keeps the cam in place. If it's coming off that track, then 9 times out of 10 your gun is going to turn into a bolt action. It's not going to function. You might get a few bursts off, but that's it. Okay, so now for the last and final thing that I can think of is rounding your trigger correctly. If you don't round your trigger correctly, that will affect your trigger pull. You'll either have a delayed trigger pull or your FRT won't. So the final thing with the Micro Draco is I had to add a 6 to 8 millimeter washer in there to stop my cam from coming off a track, and also to stop my bolt from tearing up the cam. A lot of people's cams are misaligned and it's not timed correctly, so they're tearing their cams up. So to prevent that and to keep everything running reliably, I have very, very, very minimal wear on my cam. The only wear is for me taking my bolt in and out. Other than that, my cam looks brand new. With other AKs, the kit will work with everything. The kit is drop-in. You have to tune your gun to work with the kit. So with that being said, every AK is going to be different. Some AKs might not need certain upgrades. Some AKs will. So it's pretty much up to you to really have that AK knowledge to be able to get your FRT to function. So that's the most help I can give y'all. I will go into more detail and show y'all everything, but YouTube doesn't like that. So I hope this helps. All right, now lastly, you guys want to make sure that you run your buffer blocks. That's the little black piece that comes in the back of your AK. Some AKs don't come with it. If yours didn't come with it, you should buy one. It helps not beat your AK up, for one. And two, if you're going to be running the FRT, it helps it function better without tearing your cam up. So with that being said, if this video helped you, like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Crash Out 777,